Don't worry about what just happened right there. Good morning. It's Sunday. I need to get out of bed. I got things to do today. Yay! Time to fold laundry. It's not all poker and hanging out at the casino all damn day. Don't act like you don't do laundry. I'm assuming you do laundry, right? So I've done nothing all day long. Actually, I did do a couple things. I don't know why I said did nothing. I did some things. Got some good video with the drone. I did 2 loads of laundry. Had a long discussion with Rain Delay about our desensitivity. How we're desensitized to money. And how much that kind of sucks. Like, I was trying to explain it to somebody, because they were, like, I had a big winning session or something, and they were like, oh, what are you going to do with your money? And I'm like, what money? And they're like, the money you won. And I go, it's weird. I don't think about it like money. Like, I remember saying that it's not like real money. It's money, but it's poker money, and that's like different.
Yeah, and people hear that, they're like, dude, what are you fucking talking about? You just won $1,200 at the casino, how is it not real money?
View on money is extremely skewed.
Yeah.
Like, to like...
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
Because, like, the average person, like, if the average person was to go and win $1,200 at the casino, they'd be telling their friends for months. Like, they'd be ecstatic. And,
Right.
like, rightfully so. Like, it's, it's kind of a big deal. And they, they go home and, like, they spend it on something. But, like, that's not what you do with poker. If you're, like, a pro or, like, a serious amateur.
Right.
It's, like, not... You just don't view it that way.
But now it's time to get out of here. It's time to go play some poker. So it's about 7:15 Saturday night. I'm on the 2-5 list at Hollywood. And as soon as I finish recording this, I'm gonna call into Ameristar. I think they're pretty close to getting a 2-5 game going at Hollywood, so I'm gonna head there first. Getting a phone call. What's up, dude?
Yo.
Where are you at?
What are you doing?
I was actually just recording, like explaining where I'm headed to the camera, and then
Okay.
you rudely interrupted.
Oh, well, you're welcome. Fuck you, I'm more important than your damn vlog anyway.
Back at it one more again for some Hollywood poker action. Hopefully there's more people on the 2-5 list. And hopefully if they get a 2-5 game, it's as good as it was last night. Even though I left down last night, the game was incredible. So let's hope for that kind of game again tonight. Hopefully a different result. What's the concert tonight?
It is, what's his name? Chris? What's his name? Chris Davidson.
Oh, okay. Thank you. So there's another country concert tonight. Let's hope we can get some cowboys in here. Hee-haw. I don't know what the concert was tonight, but it's like super country Fremont Street here at Hollywood. There's a lot of country folk out. So I'm assuming it was a country concert. I asked one of the bartenders who the concert was and she told me, but the hell if I know who she said. Clinton something. Clinton. What's the concert tonight? Oh. I have no idea. Jaman, why are you in the garage? Are you done playing poker already? Nope. I'm actually in between sessions because they just opened a 2-5 game. So while they get the dealers ready and count out the chips, I figured I'd come out and talk to you nice people. The normal spot I go to do this whole talk to the camera interaction thing was overrun by country folk from the concert. So I was in the 1-2 game for maybe 2 hours. It was a big nothing. And to make it worse, I was on a table full of fucking nits. I know I didn't have to use an F-bomb right there, but that's what it was. I was in that game for 600, got a table change, doubled up. The table I went to was much, much better. Doubled up pretty quickly at that table. When I picked up my chips to go over to the 2-5 game, I had like 617, 619. So we'll call that 1-2 session up $19. Let's go with that. You know what, let's be conservative. Let's say $17. Up $17. So I got my little mid-session break in. Hopefully the 2-5 game will be started when I get back in the room and we can fire some of that up. You guys wish me luck for the run good to come back. Although it's kind of useless asking you guys because by the time you see it, this session will be a couple days old. I don't know. It's worth a shot. So let's talk about really the only sizable pot that I played during this 2-5 session. 2 people limp to a young kid in the low jack who decides to raise to 40 with about a $560 stack. That raise was sort of abnormal, definitely on the larger size. I look down at pocket deuces. We're definitely deep enough here for me to call his $40 raise. Folding, I think, is way too tight, and re-raising, I think, against this kid with his stack size would be a little bit on the ambitious side. Another young aggressive kid that's on the button also decides to call. He's shorter than the low jack. I want to say he had about 300-ish, 305, 310 dollars behind once he made the call. Surprisingly, it folds around to the original 2 limpers and they both decide to call. The flop comes queen, deuce, 3 with 2 clubs. Obviously a good flop for my hand. I tend to be ahead here the majority of the time. Both the original limpers check, and the low jack bets $45, which is an extremely small amount. That bet makes absolutely no sense at all. Even if he had flopped a set of queens or a set of 3s, you would think he'd bet more to protect his hand from the club and possibly straight draw that's on the board. Seeing as he has around 500 and some change left, I decide to put in a raise here and I make it 165. The button shoves for 305 total. It folds back around to the low jack, who I half expected to just give up on the hand at this point. He doesn't. He decides his best course of action is to shove. So he moves all in for 525. Obviously I call here with bottom set and the board runs out 5 of spades, 5 of diamonds, giving me a full house. The low jack turns over pocket aces, and the button turns over an 8 high flush draw. So I win that pot.
it's going to be.
You got another green in that stack in the front.
Yeah, it's going to have to go to 80 though.
Told you I couldn't see this shit. So how much?
80. That's 80.
How much more do you need?
20 more.
Huh?
20. So the raise is to 80. 215.
330.
330.
Call.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was not rooting.
You were what? You were not rooting for me? Makes me sad. That queen hit the turn. I was like, oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Go ahead. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20, 31, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Another session in the books. I wasn't in the best 2-5 game. Not like last night's 2-5 game. Better result than last night's 2-5 game though. So I was in the 2-5 game for $1,075 and cashed out at $1,737. So up $622 in the 2-5 game. Plus the up, what did I say before? $17? That's what we're going with? $17 in the 1-2 game. And a little bit of offset for last night's losing session. It is late though. I need to get home and get in bed immediately. The funny thing about tonight's session was there was a guy at the table that was on the heater of a lifetime, but he had no idea how to play his hands. So although he constantly turned over flushes and 2 pairs and straights, he made the minimum each time. Had he been betting and raising as he should, the whole table would have been broke. He would have had every chip in the room. But since he didn't, I think he was only up like maybe $1,000. That's gonna end it for me tonight. I need to get home. But like always, if you like the videos, hit the thumbs up icon, leave me a comment, and I'll probably respond. Make sure you subscribe so that you get notifications when I post new videos. And I will catch you next time. I don't know when next time will be. It might be tomorrow. Probably not, but maybe. You never know.